Before you try to change your life, first train your mind the way the top 1% secretly does. The difference between you and the top 1% is not money. It's how they train their mind every single day. They don't wake up motivated, they wake up mentally programmed. What if I told you the top 1% follow a daily mental routine no one talks about? You ever notice how some people walk into the same storm that breaks everyone else and somehow come out stronger? Same 24 hours, same world, same opportunities, but completely different results. It's not luck, it's not talent, and it's definitely not motivation, because motivation fades fast. So what's their secret? Why do some people wake up tired and still move forward, while others wait for the right mood that never comes? Here's something no one tells you. The top 1% don't win because they think more. They win because they think differently. From a very young age, you were taught to listen to your mind. Every doubt, every fear, every excuse. I'm not ready. I'll start tomorrow. What if I fail? And slowly, without even realizing it, your mind became your master. But the top 1%, they flipped the relationship. They didn't silence the fear. They didn't wait for confidence. They trained their mind to take orders, not give them. Imagine waking up and your brain says, let's stay in bed. And instead of negotiating, you just move. No drama, no overthinking, no debate, just action. That's not discipline. That's mental conditioning. And once you understand how they built this, you'll never trust your comfort zone the same way again. Because what feels safe might actually be the very thing keeping you average. You see, nobody talks about what happens after you finally start making money. Because the moment money enters your life, freedom doesn't walk in with it. Fear does. Fear of losing it. Fear of someone finding out. Fear of the system noticing that you're no longer playing by the rules they designed for you. And suddenly, you're not just earning. You're hiding. Hiding transactions. Hiding ownership. Hiding intentions. Your car? Not in your name. Your business lease? Signed under someone else's identity. Your payment accounts? Connected to a person who smiles with you today, but could disappear tomorrow. At first, it feels smart. Like you've found a shortcut. Like you've hacked the game. But slowly, that shortcut becomes a chain. Because every asset you build is technically not yours. Every agreement you sign depends on someone else's loyalty. And loyalty is the most unstable currency in the world. You stop sleeping peacefully. Every late-night phone notification feels like a warning. Every unknown email feels like an investigation. And the worst part? You can't even celebrate your success publicly. Because the more visible you become, the more questions start chasing you. Questions you don't want to answer. Questions that connect dots. You worked so hard to scatter. This is the part of success nobody posts on Instagram. This is where money stops feeling like power and starts feeling like responsibility, or maybe even a liability. And that's when you realize making money was never the hardest part. Keeping it without losing yourself in the process. That's where the real game begins. You think wealth is money, but real wealth is control. Control over your decisions. Control over your time. And most importantly, control over your fears. The day I understood this, I didn't stop working. I started thinking. I asked myself one question. If everything I have is under someone else's name, then what actually belongs to me? The car? No. The accounts? No. The business? Not even that. There was only one thing that was truly mine. My ability to think. And that's exactly where the game changes. Because wealthy people don't chase money. They build systems that make money chase them.